pleasant day everyone. Our topic is all about TIPA as a framework for technology-driven teaching and learning. The learning objectives are: first, familiarize oneself with TIPA and SAMR model as frameworks in integrating technology in the practice of teaching. Second, select and employ an appropriate technology, tool, or application in an instructional plan. Third, evaluate one's capability in integrating technology in the lesson. Last, identify learning theories and principles applied in the design and development of lesson through appropriate media and technologies for teaching to learning. For introduction, in today's digital landscape, technology plays a vital role in transforming teaching and learning. Effective technology integration can enhance student engagement, motivation, and learning outcomes. However, successful technology adoption requires more than just technical expertise. It demands a deep understanding of the complex interplay between technology, pedagogy, and content. So here are the founders of Pedagogical Content Knowledge, or the PCK, that become Technological, Pedagogical, and Content Knowledge, or the TIPA. Before we continue our discussion, let's first get to know Lee Shulman. Who is Lee Shulman? Lee Shulman is an American educational psychologist, educator, and reformer whose work focuses on teaching and teacher education. He has made notable contributions to the study of teaching, assessment of teaching, and field of medicine, science, mathematics, and the scholarship of teaching and learning. According to him, pedagogical content knowledge is a framework which involves the teacher's competence in delivering the concepts being taught by simplifying complex ones if needed, or leading the students to study a concept more deeply and extensively. This is made possible due to the teacher's understanding of the amount and the content structure of knowledge. After Shulman's proposed PCK, the educational researcher Punya Mishra and Matthew Fowler in 2006, they continue to build upon Shulman's PCK and incorporated technology, which is the TIPA.
TIPA, or Technological Pedagogical Content Knowledge, is a framework used in educational technology to describe the complex interplay between technology, teaching, and content knowledge. It emphasizes the need for teachers to integrate technology effectively into their teaching practices. It is a useful model for educators as they begin to use digital tools and strategies to support teaching and learning. This model, developed by educational researchers Mishra and Kohler 2006, is designed around the idea that content what you teach and pedagogy how you teach must be the basis for any technology that you plan to use in your classroom to enhance learning. The three components of knowledge. Number one is content knowledge, or CK. Knowledge of subject matter what you teach. is the what, understanding of the content such as language, art, science, history, math, etc. This is composed of fact, concept, theories, or principle in a given discipline. Number two is pedagogical knowledge or PK. Knowledge of teaching methods and practices. How you teach. It is the expert's knowledge in the science of teaching, from educational and learning theories to individual differences to strategies and techniques, as well as assessment of learning. Number three is technological knowledge or TK. Understanding of technology tools and systems. Any technology tools used in classroom. So, this describes teachers' knowledge of and ability to use various technological tools and associated resources. TK concerns understanding EdTech, considering its possibilities for a specific subject area or classroom, learning to recognize when it well assessed or impede learning, and continually learning and adapting to new technology offerings. So there are also examples, scenario, especially here. So number one is pedagogical content knowledge or PCK. So it's the knowledge that teachers have about their content and the knowledge that they have about how to teach that specific content. First, identified by Schulman in 1986. We can see evidence of PCK as we consider the different strategies that science teachers use as compared to the strategies used by language art teachers, or teaching strategies used by art teacher as opposed to teachers of mathematics. This specialized knowledge allows teacher to use the most effective methods for teaching specific content. So the second is technological pedagogical content or TPK. Is the set of skills identified by Mishra and Kohler in 2006, which teachers develop to identify the best technology to support a particular pedagogical approach. So, for instance, if you want your student to work in collaborative groups, pedagogy, you might choose to have them share their learning in Wiki, or a digital tool that is collaborative, or communicate what they have learned in a multimodal presentation using, for example, PowerPoint, Blogster, or Prezi. Digital tools that allow students to present what they know. This describes teachers' understanding of how particular technologies can change both the teaching and learning experience by introducing new pedagogical affordances and constraints. Another aspect of TPK concerns understanding how such tools can be deployed alongside pedagogy in ways that are appropriate to the discipline and the development of the lesson of hand. So the third is technological content knowledge or TCK. So is the set of skills also identified by Mishra and Kohler in 2006, which teachers acquire to help identify the best technologies to support their students as they learn content. For instance, if you want your student to recognize and understand the sequence of steps leading up to a hurricane content, you would look for online hurricane tracking site. Allow them to find photographs that represent the formation of hurricane and have them document the different stages in a timeline. This describes teachers' understanding of how technology and content can both influence and push against each other. TCK involves understanding how the subject matter can be communicated via different edtech offerings and considering which specific edtech tools might be best suited for specific subject matters or classrooms.
ASMR, it is a model designed to help educators infuse technology into teaching and learning, developed by Dr. Ruben Puntedura. The model supports and enables teachers to design, develop, and infuse digital learning experiences that utilizes technology. ASMR, S for sustain, A for augmentation, M for modification, R for redefinition. And this is the levels of ASMR. Substitution. It is a literacy using technology as an alternate for the regular item that is employed in assisting instruction. For examples, use Google Map, Google Earth to show location in map. Augmentation. In this part of technology integration, there is a functional empowerment in the use of technology tool. Example, by the use of Google Maps, students are all able to measure the distance and get the estimate time of travel from one point to another. Next is modification. Technology is used to redesign a lesson. Example, when studying geography, Google application have Paranomio. By using this, students can guide to start uploading their barangay's picture that may have visited online. And the last is redefinition. Level of transformation of learning, the idea of creating something from the regular item. Example, with the ready picture uploaded in Paranomio, student can probably write the script's first guide to using the available materials. And writing examples. Substitution is typing out of work using a word processor rather than handwriting. Augmentation. Some of the bullet-in tools such as Thesaurus, word count, spell check, etc. might be used. Next is modification. collaboratively create a story using online that allows of multimedia tools. And last is redefinition. Use Kid Blog to publish their writing and allow other students to provide feedback. And
Hi, I am the next reporter or presenter of our report. So let's proceed to the taxonomy of Benjamin Bloom's 1956. So makita natin dito sa PPT or the PowerPoint presentation yung higher order thinking skills na original and revised of Benjamin Bloom's digital taxonomy. So let's proceed to the original. Sa original, makita natin dito yung evaluation, synthesis, analysis, application, comprehension, and knowledge. So dito sa original na taxonomy, nag-focus sila sa cognitive or the knowledge, it focuses on the knowledge, affective, focus on the attitude, and psychomotor force skills. So, makita naman natin dito ang revised. So parang meron silang pagkakaiba. So sa revised naman, makita natin dito yung creating, evaluating, analyzing, applying, understanding, and remembering. So nag-focus din siya sa cognitive and affective. Yun po yung pagkakaiba ng original and revised digital taxonomy of Benjamin Bloom's. So let's proceed to the Bloom's level of knowledge and levels of SANR. So meron dito yung, makikita natin dito yung creating, evaluating, analyzing, applying, understanding, remembering. Dito naman sa creating, nag-focus siya dito sa redefinition. So ibig sabihin ng redefinition, it allows for the creation of new tasks previously inconceivable. So dito naman sa evaluating, nag-focus din siya sa redefinition, same as creating. Dito tayo sa analyzing. Ang analyzing, nag-focus siya sa modification, which allows for significant track redesign. So applying, same as applying, modification din siya. And dito sa augmentation, naka-focus din dito yung applying. So, pag sinabi natin augmentation, which acts as a direct tool substitute with functional improvement. Understanding, nag-focus din siya sa augmentation. And remembering is nag-focus din siya sa substitute. So, when we say substitute, which acts as a direct tool substitute with no functional change. Okay po? Okay, let's proceed to the conclusion. The track framework offers a comprehensive approach to technology-driven teaching and learning, empowering educators to effectively integrate technologies into their practices by understanding the interconnectedness of technological knowledge, pedagogical knowledge, and content knowledge. Teachers can enhance student learning outcomes, improve teaching methods and strategies, increase students' engagement and motivation, and prepare students for the digital age by embracing the track framework. Educators can harness the potential of technology to transform teaching and learning, ultimately enhancing student success and preparation for the digital age. So, lagi po natin natandaan, ang track framework ay napaka-importante, lalong-lalo na sa mga estudyante at mga guro na nakakatulong sa kanila ang technology when it comes in teaching. So, track is not just a framework. It is a mindset shift toward innovative technology-driven teaching and learning. Let's work together to empower educators, and inspire students through the effective of technology.